Welcome back to a new video. If you are new here, my name is Caitlin and today I'm going to be spilling the tea on the Disneyland Paris park myths. I say spill the tea, I mean spill the cold beverage because it's far too hot to have a cup of tea today, so cold drink it is. So I've written down the top 8 myths that are constantly asked about the Disneyland Paris park. There isn't actually that many online, it's more about Walt Disney World in California, so I was pretty limited anyway, but these are the top 8 that I found, and yeah. Some parade floats dispense scents as they move through their routes. Now, in terms of Disney Stars on Parade, which is the current parade at Disneyland Paris, I don't think any scents are sort of like sprayed out of the floats. I know there's bubbles and there's obviously music, but I don't think there's any scents. The parade doesn't have a smell. I feel like that's just such a weird one. I don't know if like the other parades maybe had that, but as far as I'm aware for Disney Stars on Parade, they only have bubbles and music. No store sells gum to keep the site clean. So yes, this is true, and it's true for all the Disney parks. You won't find any chewing gum on sale in the parks or in the hotels or anything like that. I know at Disneyland Paris, the train station just outside the park doesn't sell chewing gum either. It's just so that people aren't tempted to throw chewing gum on the floor, and it's not nice for anyone to clean up, so yes, we don't sell chewing gum. Throughout the park are hundreds of hidden Mickeys. So yes, this is true, and this is true for the whole of Disney parks. If you guys don't know what a hidden Mickey is, it's basically just the Mickey symbol hidden in different places basically, and some are obvious and some aren't, so I'll pop some examples up if I can find some. But yes, there are hundreds and hundreds of hidden Mickeys throughout all the parks, and it's a really fun thing to do to sort of try and like find as many as you can and find them in like really cool places, so definitely keep an eye out when you're next at the parks. To guide Mickey's parade floats, drivers use cameras to allow them to view their route. Yes, this is true, there are lots of hidden sensors and cameras all around the float to help the driver navigate where he's going. And not to be party pooper, but this is why cast members ask you not to run in front of the floats when parade's on, because it can be a serious safety hazard. So if a cast member tells you to wait because you can't pass anymore because of parade, then please listen to them and wait until parade has passed before you cross, because it's dangerous for everyone. Sorry to be a party pooper, but gotta get that out there. At Disneyland Paris, visitors are not called customers, but they are called guests. Yes, this is true, and it's also true that employees are called cast members and not employees, because guests and cast members sounds a lot nicer and a little bit more magical than customers and employees really. So yes, you are called guests and we are called cast members. The castle at Disneyland Paris is the only one to house a dragon in its vaults. So I wouldn't call it a vault, that's not a very magical way of describing it, but yes, this is true because we have Sleeping Beauty's castle, so of course we have to have the dragon. And if you guys haven't seen it before, then when you look at the castle, if you look slightly to the left, there will be a small wooden bridge and it goes into a cave, and that's where you'll find the dragon. So go through there, go and have a look, it's awesome, it's so cool. If you have teeny tiny children, they may find it a little bit scary because it's very dark and it's a little bit scary for kids, but it's awesome. Go and have a look, and it's something nice to do that the other parks don't have, so yes. There's a secret network of underground tunnels. Everyone seems to think this is like a worldwide Disney thing, but no, it's not. As far as I'm aware, at Disneyland Paris, we do not have any underground tunnels. We just use around the park to get everywhere. I know Walt Disney World, they do have underground tunnels, but unfortunately for us, no secret tunnels. And finally, the original name for the park was not Disneyland Paris. Yes, this is true. Some of you might remember, but the park used to be called Euro Disney. Now, due to lots of different things, the park name changed and it's now Disneyland Paris. I think it sounds a lot nicer than Euro Disney. Lots of people still call it Euro Disney, but no, that's not the name anymore. We are called Disneyland Paris. That's all I can say about that really. So that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I answered some of those burning questions that you have. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching.